Alright, hey guys, so back with another video, of course, and I just want to give you guys a fuck off, Kyler, and I'm talking to my friends and buddies and all that fun stuff. And so I'm alright, so hopefully that will last a while, but I don't know what's acting out with my GoPro, but I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on. And you may hear my friends talking in the background, but so all I did was basically I welded the outside of the lower mounts. I just need to do the inside on both sides also, and I got a fuel pump also. Set up there real quick. Okay, something's acting on my GoPro, don't know why, but like I was saying, O'Reilly's got the fuel pump, and I got the lower mounts welded, partially. And so what I need to do is next, after I finish welding up all the engine, is, so the battery holder is right there. So I'm going to cut it somewhere right there and here, move that over to this general facility, that area, and get a new chain. I think that's probably what I need to do, because as you saw in the other video, I cut the, I forgot what type of the clamp that is or whatever, so I got that going. And for my grandfather, since he's the one welding, and I don't know if you guys know this, but he had open heart surgery about a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago today, something like that, and his blood pressure's low, and every time he gets up he has to like hold on to something because he gets dizzy and lightheaded and all that. And so I'm not pushing him. I just want to at least get the lower mounts welded, finish welding, so they can drop the engine, put it in place. Then I can figure out how to figure out what the length is for the other mounts that I need to do. Like this mount will be down here, connecting here. Same thing with this one, something like that. This will be welded there, and same thing with the other. This one's going to go down there, connecting to up here, and I'm going to put a little brace in between, just to make it have more strength and durability. And I also need to wire up the fuel pump, try and figure out which one it goes to, because the engine connector has 4 wires going to it, and so I have to figure out which one it will go to. I'll have to also do that, and it's right here. So there's four wires there. So I need to go do that, figure out something for the gas tank, because this is bent and broken. This one doesn't even connect, so I'm gonna have to shave that off and figure out something else. I really want to do just throw a whole piece going across. That would probably be best, but I don't have that long of a piece of steel. And pump up the tires. Also, they're flat as you can tell, but otherwise everything should be good to go. And all the wires, oh, and also still need to do the wires. I don't have any up here. So like the horn, the turn signals, the kill switch, the start switch are all going to go somewhere right here in that area. The gauge cluster is going to go here, as you saw in the other video a while ago. I'm probably going to post, it's a picture of it. It's going to go right there. Hopefully you guys can imagine that. And once I get the battery welded up some over here, I'm gonna double side tape the EDC, the computer, to the bottom. I also got one of the radiator mounts done. Just this piece, just a little angle steel piece for the bottom, and I'm gonna do the same thing for the top, but it's only gonna be like an inch, 2 inches or two, doing the same thing, doing L shape. Then I need to make a bracket, weld some more steel to the back of it so I can weld it to the top of the frame, the chassis, and then wire up the fan. And yeah, so that's basically about it. And I also had some fun the other day. I had over like 40 elk, 40 to like 50 plus elk, a herd of elk. I tore up the field just a little bit, but it's fine. It rained. It's going to rain, as you can tell. I mean, this is just some, and it's moving west somewhat, and I got those clouds over there coming. So for right now, it's going to be partly cloudy or fairly cloudy. And so yeah, and that's really the whole plan of what's going on. Nothing else really. I told you what's going on with my grandfather, so you know that situation. That's why it's taken, the project's taken forever. Going back down to my parents' place, and I'm bringing the buggy down with me so I can finish all of it done, get rid of it, get it all done. Oh, and I got the exhaust system partially on. Well, at least most of it to start, so it has more back pressure so it doesn't fry up the valves, and I don't want to do that. So I will figure something out once it gets going. Do that, connect these two, make it an L shape, basically a 90-degree, something like that. One going that way with these two pipes, and same thing with the other going down. And then I can finish the exhaust system and figure out how to put on the slip-on. So the buggy is going to come down with me also. I'm going to clean it up a bit. And the whole, this is an investment for me, so I can get some more money out of it. Get more money than what I got for. I'm just going to sell it, and that's the whole plan. Yes, I'm going to have fun with it. I'm going to make a few videos. All of that I'm gonna sell it, so I at least put $1,100 in it or so. $1,100 to $1,200. That's $1,000, and $100 to $200 also. So I got that coming, and I'm also gonna get a bike with the money that I have now. So that'll be my legal transportation, so I can go to college and find a job also. I mean, I may or may not have a job down once I go back down. That's like in a machine shop or something. I got that coming, so hopefully I get that, and then I'll show you guys the bike once I get there, and if it is good enough, I'll get it. But that's the whole plan for right now. I just want to give you guys an update, and if there's any questions, let me know. Throw them in the comments below, and I'll just throw some pictures of the bike also in it. And a video of it running. I want it running, that's what I want. I want a bike that runs perfect. I don't care what year it is. Well, over 80, from 1980 to newer, because the parts are relatively inexpensive for stuff like that. It just depends on what it is. So I'm going to get that bike hopefully, and do all that sort of stuff to get it. I'll show you the video of it, of them running. And I'm gonna after I get the bike, after I get some money, I'm gonna get some riding boots and a vest also. I already got the helmet and some gloves that would work. So I got that on the way coming after I get the bike. I want to get the bike first so I can put that in my name and start driving it around and go to college, because I start college the 21st. So hopefully once I go down, the day that I go down, I will get the money, go see the bike, I'll see the guy who has the bike, hopefully get it, ride it back, get it in my name, get insurance on it. Then the 21st, once I go to class, then I'll have a legal motorcycle in my name, just kind of like what I did with my truck. The day of it, I got it registered in my name and the insurance on, so I got two things done one day, and that's what I want to do, and that takes a process. So that's what's going on. This thing will hopefully be done maybe in the next month, and also if I don't finish welding, or if something else comes up that needs to be welded, I got my neighbor who is also a welder, who's the guy who makes artillery rounds. The 50 BMG is like a 9mm to what they make, and 9mm is pretty small, about that big roughly, and the 50 BMG is roughly that size. So compare that 9mm to the 50 BMG. I'm going by width, I'm not going by length, but the width of it is like the 9mm to the stuff that they make, which is bigger than my hand, I'll tell you that much. So he knows how to weld, so I'll tell him what my grandfather did, what welder he used, and then hopefully he can do the same thing. At least get it running, at least get the mounts done. That's the most important besides the exhaust system for right now. Then I can go drive it around, well, at least get it running so you guys can see it running. I totally forgot the GoPro died when I went down and got the engine, so I couldn't take a video of it, the actual engine running, so you guys can get a little perspective of it. Then I need to do the radiator mounts, weld up the radiator, put it somewhere on here, and figure out the hosing situation. I may or may not have to get a pump, because the radiator's up here and the engine's down there, and I don't want to overwork the radiator pump that's on the engine, so I may or may not have to get another one. That's probably like 50 bucks or so, something like that. So that's the whole situation. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you like it, well, like it, and if you're new, subscribe, because you're going to see more of this and the bike that I'm going to get, and comment whatever you want to see done to it, or shit like that, or whatever. And sorry for my language, but if you're a young viewer, this is what you're gonna see, me cussing a little bit here and there, even though I shouldn't, but well, who cares? It's life. Once you get older, you're gonna do the same thing. So hope you guys check out this video and see the future videos, and I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. So see you guys later in the next video.